was mad.
So possessed by a demon?
That actually, like, had me pooping a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the FBI knocked on his YouTube door and was like, FBI, open up!
You would do what she did, wouldn't you? You'd just pick the kid up and run.
We are back!
And welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another Thursday upload.
Again, Lainey put out a video, here it is.
I know that you know about all the weird, creepy, paranormal shit that goes on in our house, but stitch this and tell me your paranormal stories. I love to hear them, and if you want, we can always share them on our YouTube channel too.
As you can see, Lainey has asked for your weird and wonderful stories, paranormal related, that you've experienced, and we're going to share them with you because we thought they were pretty awesome. So before we get into it,
get yourself a brew,
turn off the lights,
and let's get into the video.
Oh yeah.
I've been through a lot, and I'm still 16. When I was around 8, about to turn 9, somewhere near October. Funny, right? I used to live with a family. I was in foster care. These people did strange worships. And I didn't understand what they were at the time, but I do now. They were demon worships. They were satanic. I can't say the word, but whatever. I just woke up. And let's just say I got possessed when I was 8 and 9. So yeah, that's my story.
Whoa, that was mad.
So possessed by a demon?
And satanic rituals.
I mean,
I don't know what to say.
We're going to need a part 2 about this one.
Yeah, but that's friggin' scary. Like, I'm actually like a little bit chilled by that.
Let's move.
I'm not down for it.
So I think that definitely sounded like a door or like a cupboard door or like a drawer closing.
Yeah, this is something that we experience quite a lot, isn't it? Like doors and drawers and cupboards flying open and shutting, like no windows, no nothing open. Like it's just Dave having a great time. He's just raving, bang, 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 and it's yeah, like we feel you, we feel your pain. As for the scratches, that's one step too far for me.
Yeah,
I think if that ever happened to me,
that
ever happened to me, like Dave's getting drop kicked out of the house, or either that or I'm getting drop kicked out of the house.
Yeah, which one will it be?
Probably me.
So this is mine and my husband's wedding, and this lady appeared during our wedding, and she's actually casting a shadow on the wall, but she wasn't there because the little bald patch you can see here is my granda. And I asked him and he said she wasn't there. I actually, a photographer, warmed the photo up, and the lady, it's actually a lady with a veil on, which is quite strange.
Okay, that one is very strange.
That actually, like, had me pooping a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
But you know, he's got a photographer to kind of like check out the video.
Yeah,
the picture.
That to me makes it even more compelling. Like, if it was like it wasn't genuine and you didn't do anything about it, I'd be like, okay. But if you've gone to someone to try and like edit the photo to try and understand what it is, and then you found out what it is,
and it's a veiled woman,
and it's
in black.
Yeah. But the weirdest part is as well, she's casting the shadow, so she had to have been physically there, even though she physically wasn't there.
What do you think about this one, guys? I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I love this one. This is my favourite one so far.
I used to live in a 5-bedroomed house that used to be an old people's home. I lived there with my partner, my kids and my mother-in-law. There was 3 spirits in the house. There was an old man and an old lady that were residents in the old people's home, and there was also a little girl. The old man was very mischievous. He used to go around knocking on people's bedroom doors, and then when you used to open the door there was no one there. My mother-in-law had a paperweight thrown at her from one side of the room to the other. My daughter had a stack of towels that were thrown at her across the bedroom. They didn't just fall, they were thrown at her. Hear people walking across the landing going to the toilet at night, and there was actually nobody there. My youngest daughter one night was in a bedroom and she seen a massive bright light just float across the bedroom. And the same daughter was in her bedroom one night and she heard a little girl laughing in her bedroom. It scared her. The TV in my room used to come on all by itself, and I've still got that same TV now, and it doesn't happen since I've moved. We had a lot more going on as well.
Man, we need more stories like this. This is mad.
That is intense.
Isn't it? Imagine having your TV like flickering on and off, but then when you move, it stops.
But like towels are heavy as well.
Yeah, like if you've got a big stack of towels, that's going to take you off your feet easily.
And knowing there's someone walking across to the bathroom in the night and there's no one there.
I mean, I think I prefer the towels than the paperweight. I'm not going to lie, but it's still enough to take you off your feet.
That's crazy.
Like, I reckon, like, that's mad.
Wow.
That's mad. I mean, we had a water bottle go, but not a paperweight. If I had a paperweight, I'd be like, okay.
I love that. That's mint.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you see this, tell us more.
Yes.
I want more. Itching for it.
So when I was little, I was sat alone in my nan's hallway on a carpet, just giving somebody crisps. I was completely alone, and my mum thought nothing of it. She just thought I was playing. We then later moved away. And we were looking through like family photos and photos of like her and her mum and her dad. And I said, that's the person I was giving crisps to. And it turns out it was her dad. And that she was really upset that I'd never get to meet him. But I guess I did.
What a beautiful story.
This one's lush. I love it.
What a beautiful, beautiful story.
I mean, this is the thing that I don't think many people fully understand about like ghosts and spirits, right? It's not all scary. Like, it's not all about the paperweights and the towels getting thrown at you. It's also about the heartwarming things.
The
like
loved ones, that that love never goes.
Yeah.
It's still there.
I mean, one thing that I've learned across this whole journey is that, like, spirits don't change when they pass over. Like, they are still the same person they were when they were alive.
Just in a different form,
like,
just in a different dimension, maybe.
When I die, I'm still going to be a twat. And when Lainey dies, she's still going to be a Radgy Geordie. Like, it doesn't change.
When Ben
I'm
dies,
so excited.
He's still going to be telling you to tickle the bell notification.
If you don't tickle it,
tickle his bell,
I will come and haunt you. That's a promise.
But anyway, back to that. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. That's lovely.
That's a canny little story, that.
One day, me and my friends thought it would be cool to go mess around in a cemetery while we were live streaming on YouTube. I was like carrying a whole fucking laptop. I had my phone connected to the laptop so it could charge and all that stuff. And there was a lot of creepy shit that happened from like hearing like actual voices without like EVPs or anything, just like straight hearing them without anyone being there. 2 out of the 3 people that were there, myself included, got like scratches down our back. And then, like, a day or so after, I got a call from an unknown number telling me to take the video of the live stream down, otherwise there was going to be repercussions. So I just did that shit and left that shit alone.
First rule of ghost hunting.
The FBI, like, sussed him. Like, the FBI knocked on his YouTube door and was like, FBI, open up!
That is crazy. How did they get his number? Whoever it was.
Yeah, that's mad.
Why were you going to a graveyard?
We went to a graveyard. We went to Graveyard Cemetery. Lainey, that's so hypocritical.
I forgot. It feels like a million lifetimes ago.
It was during the first lockdown, and there's been
like
a lot of them
since. A million 2020s ago.
But that's mad. Also, I want to know who told you to take it down. I want to see the live stream.
Yeah, me too.
I want to know what the voices said. I want to know the grey details, dude.
Yeah.
Please tell
the
us.
Scratches and everything.
Yeah, the scratches. That's a recurring theme. If I ever get a scratch down my back and I know it wasn't you, then I'm going to be like,
So my mum's been at home by herself one day and she heard running on the upstairs landing. Basically up here. She said there were lights like a child's footsteps and she basically asked it to stop running and she didn't hear it all day after. So just to carry on. Our neighbours used to hear the same thing. One of the families, can't remember who, spoke to a medium in the end who ended up confirming that it was like a small child and that he's basically stuck in this area and that we needed to burn sage to get rid of him.
So I think it's really funny that people instinctively know if it's like a child or an adult spirit.
Yeah.
Because that day we were having little knocks on the door.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you could tell it was like an adult knock, and
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
you could like tell like it was little
like dainty fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love that they knew that it was a child by the sound of the footsteps on the door.
Like a little.
So, but I wonder if they managed to help it move on.
Ooh, questions.
How sad, a little like child spirit stuck there.
But cool nonetheless.
Yeah, maybe it was drawn to her and her mum.
Maybe, yeah, like maternal figures.
Maybe, who knows?
Nice, I like that.
Hey, so I've got to be quick, but when I lived in my old flat, my ex-partner's dad had just died. I was 8 months pregnant when he died, 6 months pregnant, something like that. Anyway, we was in my flat and I was on my own and my daughter was in her car seat pushchair asleep. And I saw it move and I thought, oh, maybe she's awake. I went to check, she was still asleep. I sat back down and my hallway had no windows, no nothing, and the whole pushchair moved to the door, then moved back again, while I sat literally shocked and stunned watching my pushchair move. So I grabbed my daughter out of her car seat and I ran to my mum's house. And when I got back, all the photos of him on the wall were on the floor. Creepy.
I think this was your family member, or your ex-partner's family member visiting.
Yeah.
Those are those moments, those times where you can't find a logical reason for it, and it's just really so strange and odd, isn't it? And you're like, am I actually seeing this?
Yeah. Like a pushchair moving to the door and then back again with your kid in it. I'd be like, oh my God.
You would do what she did, wouldn't you? You'd just pick the kid up and run.
I mean, yeah, definitely. Unless it was like that Boo incident where like I bolted out of the house and I just bypassed the cat. Like he is like the son to us. He's our little fur baby. But yeah.
What a mint story.
Yeah, that's a really cool one. These are all so cool.
And how strange that like all these pictures, that all the pictures of him were like taken down as well.
Yeah.
I think that was definitely their way of saying like, it's me, don't worry, or something, like don't be scared, it's just me, I've come to visit the baby.
Yeah. It's just me, I'm taking the kid for a walk. Don't worry about it, it's okay. That's mental.
So I have two different paranormal experiences I'd like to talk about. Both of them happened in October of this year. The first one was when my friends and I were playing with a Ouija board and we ended up summoning a guy from the 1700s who happened to be a mass murderer who killed 37 people, including his mother. And he said he killed his mother for fun. And so he was trying to get to us and trying to make us kill people until apparently one of my friends had a spirit guide who cast him away, thankfully. The second one was when I was in an abandoned insane asylum in Iowa, and we were in the basement of the insane asylum, and we heard the piano start playing all on its own. Nobody was down there with us. And then after the piano played for a little bit, we heard the audio from "Hello Darkness, my old friend," and then it shut off. No one was down there, no one was messing with us, and then I went around the corner to see where it was, and then I got physically pushed by something invisible, and I ran and had an anxiety attack for like an hour.
That is mad.
That.
Where do we begin with that? That's incredible.
I think I really don't know. I mean, the mass murderer thing, mental.
But how cool is that? If you could like go and research that and imagine if it came true, if it was like an actual thing.
Yeah. But
30 odd people to kill as well, and then like they're like, "Hello darkness, my old friend." Oh my God, can you imagine that?
I've got chills just thinking about it. Yeah. And then the piano playing.
I want to experience things like that. I want to experience things like that. I want to be there in the middle of it. I want to have the anxiety attack for an hour afterwards. Like, get me in there.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
One time I stayed at this really scary house and I saw a ghost. And then also a second time when I was walking through a scary forest, all by myself at dusk, I saw a ghost. And I also saw a ghost once of a child, like a little Victorian child, and she was just, I just want my mummy. It was really scary. And a ghost of a murder victim, and that really scared me. Also, the other day when I was in B&M Bargains, I saw a ghost shopping for lampshades. And the other day, I saw a ghost.
It's just not even legit, but it's just fucking funny, isn't it?
Listen, if I could go to B&M Bargains and only see a ghost without spending 100 quid, if I just was to be able to go in there and run out again.
I think we'd be winning.
I want to go to B&M Bargains and see a ghost.
So do I. I feel a bit jealous now.
No, I don't want to see a ghost. I want to see a ghost. Like, can you imagine, like, going into work and seeing a ghost? Do you know, we freaking love that.
Yeah, that was good. Top-notch banter from the lad.
Love it.
So, thank you to every single one of you that stitched Lainey's video and, like, told
Shared
us...
us your paranormal stories. We
Yeah.
have loved seeing them.
It's been mint. Like, it's one thing to read them, but then it's another thing to have it, like, said to you because there's a bit more emotion behind it.
Yeah, but speaking of which, a lot of people did leave their stories.
Yes.
And we will be doing a video reading out your stories if we get your permission.
Definitely, definitely.
So thank you to those of you who did stitch my TikTok. I am so grateful that you guys did that and shared your lovely stories.
It makes me feel less crazy when, like, you're also experiencing weird shit and it's not just me.
I agree.
I like it.
Yeah. If you did enjoy this video today, and you are interested in our channel, you could always give us a little thumbs up on this video. You could subscribe to our channel.
Tickle the bell notifications, you get notified whenever we upload. But in case you don't know, we upload on a Tuesday, Thursday and a Sunday at 8 p.m. Never miss an upload. And it's all exciting because we got number 2. Kick the thing. I was so excited. That's how excited I was. So we have a second channel, which is kind of more dedicated towards, like, more fun things and exciting things, less paranormal. But don't worry, we're never going to miss an upload on here. So if you want to go and check that out, we'll link it down below or we'll link it up here.
Or you could just search more Lainey and Ben.
Yeah.
It is very much in its infancy. It is Ben's little brainchild, although I do love the idea of it. Nothing paranormal related, but it will just be a bit of fun, some vlogs. We'll just be, you know, showing a little bit more of our normal life, and I don't know, why not, eh?
David might even feature, like, he just features in everything, so. But if you want to go and check it out, like we say, go and check it out, and come and find us on our social medias as well. It's at Lainey and Ben on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. All that's left to say is thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed.
Yeah, we appreciate each and every single one of you, and
peace.
Peace. Ding.
Dong.
One day David's going to be like, do or something. Ding dong. Doo.